is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Just over a year on the UFC roster to realize a piece of this UFC middleweight championship. He is the last stylebender, Israel Adesanya, a guy you tried to bring in to emulate Jon Jones back in the day.
Absolutely. You knew right away when you watch Israel fight that he has an ability to fight so many different ways. If he's coming to play a part, he's going to play that part better than anyone else you can find. It's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way that he's fighting based on his opponent. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of knee because he knew Brunson was going to wrestling. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have that if you hope to compete and stay atop the division for a long time.
Now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jon Jones. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Israel, the Last Stylebender, Adesanya.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, well, the buzz is palpable. We're going to try to keep our words together, but we are fans at our core, and to see this matchup materialize is just insane. Israel Adesanya, Jon Jones, hold it together, champ.
It feels like there's nothing in sports like fight. And when you get a big fight.
Offering up over the top. This fight's going to go for this.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high to his opponent by going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Big combination. That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Oh, knee strike right to the body.
Ooh, nice leg kick.
Jones' shot there is blocked. All right, so an outstanding job by him here to secure the takedown early. Stylistically, we wondered how much resistance there would be. Not much on that attempt.
It was very difficult to defend with a guy like this, who is so good at chaining those takedown finishes together. Once he gets to your leg, it's very hard to try and deter him from completing a takedown.
All right, this position now.
He's going Kimura now.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Nice strike from bottom position. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Adesanya is looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Jones is now switching his stance. Throwing that jab, no good. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Jones is in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately and he's landing to get damage on it.
All right, so perhaps he's gonna have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Jones is back in side control.
He's in the mount.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Jones. Oh, big shots from the top. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, big shots raining down. Under a minute to go.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Good work from the top here by Johnny Bone. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. "20 seconds left. Back mount now. Final seconds of round one. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Round two now. Israel Adesanya. And, of course, the future UFC Hall of Famer, the all-time great Jon Jones. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance, when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt.
He passes the half.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Jones is back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, Jones is trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Ooh, that's tight. Kimura to the armbar now. There's the tap. Jon Jones, your winner by submission.
Oh, my goodness.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
We get the official decision with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 6 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Jones.
All right, you heard it there from Buff. Congratulations to Jon Jones, your winner tonight by submission. This is a man who has more than 10 decision wins in the UFC, so it's got to feel good for him to get back to his finishing ways tonight.
Well, to get out there and get a finish. Jones is fighting the best fighters the UFC has to offer. So you will